Okay, so I thought I would make a video around the controversy of the Titan glitch at Solak and what this consisted of and how many people have used it for a free comp cape back and because of how easy it was to do. And I've had quite a few people accuse me of doing this. Obviously you can see on the video I made about getting my first kill that I didn't do the Shadow Realm as completely as is intended. However, as you can see in the clip that I'm going to put up, this is the entire phase 4, or most of it anyway, obviously it doesn't include all of the relics to start with, that we didn't do the Shadow Realm, going in and out. However, as Kyle has said, or Mod Ramen, for those of you that don't know, on Twitter, he's perfectly happy for anybody to do phase 4 however they like, as long as it doesn't involve, obviously, blatant glitching, like using a Titan to spec it through this hit cap. Now, as you can see on screen, we are only doing damage of about between 5s and 30s, I think is the max hit you can do. So we just assumed that despite the fact that of this being so slow, that if, as you wished, you were able to stay in phase 4 for about 15 to 20 minutes extra and just DPS it down super slowly. We reported the fact that once we noticed there was a kill after this, which we did notice, that Titan hit through, but we did it for that kill and didn't replicate it anymore and reported it to JMods to check that it was, because it's fairly obvious then if there's a massive hit cap that Titan isn't supposed to hit through that hard. I had hoped that by reporting this nice and early and not doing it on not having shown it on stream, luckily that it would be patched nice and quickly. And I was informed that the poison, here you can see the weapon poison hits sort of 300s or so as well. I was informed that that was resolved, and by that, when it was reported, I just assumed, because I wasn't around at the time, I had worked for the sort of 2 days after I did this in the evening of Tuesday, the day of release. I kind of assumed that they'd also patched the Titan as it was came under the same kind of umbrella of hitting past the hit cap unnecessarily. I hope this clears up some of the issues and the sort of controversy around whether I did it for my very first kill. As I said, I claimed to get the second kill in game, which was obviously true, and we did it by doing like a 40-minute kill way outside, just using game mechanics that we knew and existed. And we thought that if this was intended, then fine, you can do 40-minute kills, but it's obviously not going to be anywhere near efficient, considering that Kyle and other JMods had said that a kill should be between 10 to 15 minutes long. In terms of what Jagex do to the people that did bug abuse, yes, I think they should face a punishment. Everybody knew, especially as it was after, it was probably around for 18 to 24 hours publicly known that this was a way of really easily finishing that phase 4 that a lot of people were struggling with. If you did that and you knew that it was a bug, and clearly if you've watched you've seen all the discussions on Twitch and Twitter, etc., then yes, I think you should get a punishment for doing so. It's to set a precedent so that on further boss releases, when there are things like this that do get past Q&A, then people don't do it again and they report what they encounter. Thanks for watching, and I will leave the rest of the clip here, and I'll see you in my next video. Smoking